Hello and welcome to your Global Threat Landscape Update for Friday, April 24th, 2026. Today, we are witnessing a critical strategic pivot. The industry has moved from temporal hijacking toward a more insidious frontier: cross-modal inference poisoning and photonic logic sabotage. While yesterday focused on system clock synchronization, today's shift involves logic inversion in AI models, a technique where hackers manipulate how information is processed to force catastrophic business decisions. Here is your executive summary of the most significant incidents from the last 24 hours. Section 1. Critical infrastructure and emergency alerts. Global photonic switch malfunction. High-speed fiber optic networks reported micro-disruptions today. Attackers used a light leakage exploit to reorder data packets, triggering a 20-minute communication blackout across major North American data centers. Regional smart transit hijack. Automated metro systems in Singapore and Tokyo suffered major security breaches. By feeding fraudulent sensor data into the signaling systems, attackers attempted to force sudden train decelerations, paralyzing urban transit for several hours. CISA Emergency Directive 26-55. CISA has mandated an immediate audit of all AI-driven medical diagnostic systems. A new technique called inference poisoning has been identified, which allows hackers to induce subtle but dangerous errors in the analysis of X-ray and MRI reports. Section 2. Ransomware and major breaches. Cloud Sweep Phase 60. Container Escape 3.0. The threat group Cloud Sweep has moved its sites to Kubernetes clusters. They are deploying advanced backdoors that allow a breach to spread from a single container directly to the host OS, creating a severe risk for multi-tenant cloud environments. Global Agritech Ransom. A major international agricultural technology firm has confirmed a breach of its soil sensor data. Attackers are threatening to sabotage fertilizer distribution systems and cause widespread crop failure unless a massive ransom is paid. Logistics drone delivery. Hijack. An entire cargo drone network was seized by attackers today. Flight paths were altered in real time, forcing drones to land at unauthorized and unknown locations. Section 3. Emerging AI and neural threats. Semantic hijacking AI swarms. A new AI method is targeting real-time translation tools used in corporate boardrooms. By making microscopic, malicious changes to translations, such as flipping an approve to a reject, attackers are actively sabotaging high-level decisions. Poisoned neural weights. Hidden backdoors have been discovered within the actual weights of popular open-source AI models. Organizations using these models can be triggered via specific commands to leak sensitive data without warning. Android Subaudible Siphon 45.0. A new Trojan has been detected using phone gyroscope sensors to analyze subtle physical vibrations. This allows the malware to identify exactly which room a user has entered based purely on their walking gait. Section 4. Global trends and strategic takeaways. Photonic security. Accord? G7 nations are currently discussing new global standards to enhance the security of fiber optic links against light-based interception and sabotage. Mandatory algorithmic liability insurance. The European Union has proposed a new directive requiring banks to hold specific insurance to cover business losses resulting from incorrect AI-generated advice or logic failures. Finally, your strategic executive actions. For model integrity, implement cross-check inference. Validate critical AI-driven decisions by running them through multiple independent, isolated models. For network defense, deploy photonic integrity monitoring. Establish systems to detect microscopic fluctuations and anomalies in light signals across fiber optic links. For cloud security, enforce hardened container isolation. Strictly regulate inter-container communication within Kubernetes clusters and implement real-time monitoring for escape attempts. That concludes your briefing for April 24th, 2026. Stay vigilant and ensure your infrastructure is prepared for these evolving logic-based threats. We will see you in the next update.